A few weeks ago, the idea of sewing and fitting pants felt very intimidating to me. Fast forward to today, and I have nearly finished a pair of pants that I'm really excited about. But this project has taught me a lot, and it has given me a lot more confidence for future pants projects. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel KGFL Creations, and welcome to another episode of #FridaySews. Let's start by talking what happened here in the sewing room. I did it. I am so happy that I was able to finish this pair of pants last weekend. Wow. It took a long time. As you can hear my voice, I am still lingering a little bit, but I am feeling much better. Now let's talk about the pants. I am actually wearing the pants. So in a little bit, I am going to lower the camera so I can show you the final pair of pants of me wearing the pants, and I will show you the front, which I had the problem with all of that bunching in the front, and then I'll show you the back, which I think I still have a little bit of a hungry bum. I think that's what they call it in the UK, a hungry bum. A little bit, not much, but it's looking much better. There's something that I'm not crazy about, but I will show it to you. I hope you can see it. Maybe if I zoom in a little bit, it's at the bottom of the pants. It kind of, at my knee, it's kind of folding a bit weird in the inner seam. My husband is not liking it. He says, oh, you have to make it a lot narrower, the legs. And I already brought it in a little bit, but he's not liking the way it is showing. I did iron it. He's like, you need to iron this. And I did come here and I ironed it, and I did show it to him, and it's still happening. So I don't know what it is. Could be my legs, that they go like this a little bit at the bottom. I don't know what it is, but I will show it to you so you guys can see it, and then you can give me your opinion of what is happening at the bottom of the pant. But other than that, the top looks really good. It fits well. It is not loose at all. The Bermuda shorts that I did, which was my wearable muslin, it ended up being a bit too loose. I did wear it. I did go to the mall with my daughter, and I did wear it, and that thing grew as time was going. It grew and it grew. Good thing that I did have a belt on, because wow, if I didn't have a belt, I don't know what would have happened with those Bermuda. It was just gonna fall off. Well, it wasn't gonna fall off my hips because I do have hips, but yeah, it did grow. Could be the fabric, maybe. It was a bit loose. Yes, it was. So this one, I made it a little bit tighter because I know that the woven fabric, as I wear it, it heats up with the body, and it's supposed to loosen up just a little bit. So I am going to lower the camera now so I can show you the final garment. All right, I know you cannot see from my face or anything, but that is the intention. I want to show you the pants. This is the front here. It looks much better. The only thing is that I can still see the inside of my pants. My husband was complaining about this. He tells me that I have to fix this right here. I really don't feel like doing it. But yeah, it's the inside of the pocket that is showing a tiny little bit here. But here, it looks really well. Here up front, here all of that bunching that I had right here, that is no longer happening. We go back and walk so you guys can see it. I did not put a belt or anything. Actually, the belt that I brought to put on, it's too thick. It won't go through the belt loops. So yeah, and I did lower another inch on these pair of pants. So this is very high rise. Originally on the Bermuda shorts, I lowered it by 1 inch, the front and the back. And then I did again in the front, I did a 1/2 inch somewhere here and another 1/2 inch somewhere down here, 2 spots, 1/2 inch. So this would be a little bit lower on the rise. So the front rise is 2 inches smaller than the back. Well, no, the back is only 1 inch. So from the original pattern, let's say 2 inches smaller than the original pattern, and the back is only 1 inch smaller on the rise. So that is okay for now. So the front looks okay. I am going to turn. See the pockets? It looks good here. It's nice and tight. I did sit down. I was able to sit down, no problem. And like I said, as I'm wearing this through the day, it should loosen up a little bit as I walk, as I get in the car and move around, get up, get down, and all of that good stuff. So again, the front and the back. I don't know if you can see here, I do have a tiny little bit of a, what they call a hungry bum, I think. But other than that, it looks okay. If I walk, you can see how this is fitting. It is fitting okay. I am going to walk again so you can see the movement in the back. One leg, I don't think you can see it. I think I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit. Maybe you can. One leg, this leg here, I did baste. The hem, I did 2 inches up because I added 1 inch to the length. I did 2 inches, and this one here has nothing. That's why it's pulling on the ground. So I still have to hem this one. I think I'm going to add a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna lower it a 1/2 inch here. The problem, I'm going to record this and then I'm going to look at the recording and see if it catches up on screen. The problem that I have, let me point it at it. See if I can have anything to point at it. I have my little thing here. The problem that I have is right here. Right here. It's doing something funny right here, there. Don't know if you can see it. My husband is telling me that it's doing some weird twist. But I did not cut this on the fold. I cut each piece separately the same way that I cut my denim from the closet core. Which denim was that? My ginger jeans. The ginger jeans I bought the course, and on the course it tells you how to cut the jeans on a single layer, and you twist it around because this is a twill. You're supposed to do it in a certain way, and that's what I did with this one here. And I don't know why it's doing that right there. So I don't know. Will I wear this? Heck yes, I'm going to. Because of that right there, it's not gonna impede me from wearing these pair of pants. But yeah, I do like it. It fits nicely here. It's nice and tight actually, but it's after dinner, so I have a full tummy. But it is looking really, really good. I am happy with my new pair of pants. And the side seam, let me get closer. I think it's going straight all the way down. I think. I will look in the back in this video to see how the back is looking, but I think it's looking okay. And this pair of pants go very nicely with my sleeveless Rhapsody top. Yeah, it goes very well. All right, so here are the final pair of pants. I don't want to go up too much because I'm afraid that this piece right here could hit my fan. These are the pair of pants, and I am happy with the pair of pants. Like I said, I have to still do the hem, have to lower this one and then match the other one. I wanted to show you I almost forgot to add the label when I was putting on the waistband. At one point I'm like, whoa, I forgot to add the label. So the label is not in the middle here. Usually I put the label here in the middle, but I was already kind of like going that way. So I kind of stayed to the side here. But yeah, it does say made in 2026 here as a little reminder that I made these pants in 2026. The back, nothing changed here in the back. I did make with the 2 darts in the back. I did add the 1 dart in the front, which is hidden behind the pocket. What else? The zipper. I think I said it in the last video. I did have some trouble with the zipper. Maybe because I was sick and I was taking some medication. My attention was not fully, it was not 100% in here because I wasn't feeling well. But yeah, the zipper did give me some trouble. Other than that, everything else went okay. The back seam, I did top stitch. I did 2 rows of top stitching. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it because this is brown. It's pretty dark. I did do 2 rows because I want to make sure that nothing pops here. One thing that I did that maybe is causing the twist at the bottom, I did, the leg was too wide. It was too wide for me. So I decided to take 1/2 inch from the outside and 1/2 inch from the inside. Same on both sides. So I started at the bottom at 1/2 inch and I came all the way to the top at about here, right below the front pocket, maybe about 2 inches. From here, I went all the way down, this is where I joined. So it's very tapered here. It kind of goes very close to the seam here, and then it goes to the 1/2 inch all the way to the bottom. So it's not kind of like this. It's a very, very low going down to the 1/2 inch at the bottom, and the same thing on the inside. On the inseam, I did the same thing. I think I came all the way, there's a notch somewhere in here on the top, and again, 1/2 inch at the bottom, all the way up here to nothing by the notch. So it was a very gradual from the 1/2 inch going up. So on each leg, yeah, 1/2 inch, so it's 1 inch on the outside and 1 inch on the inside. So each leg I removed 2 inches overall from the width of the pants, because it was very wide. It was too wide for me, way too wide. I don't know if that was the right way to do it. That made sense to me. I was not going to take only from the outside and nothing from the inside. That doesn't make any sense to me, but maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I am very, very happy with my new pair of pants. Well, this is the first pair of pants, woven pants that don't have any stretch, that I made, that it's actually a wide leg. No, that is not true. That is a stiffer fabric, let's put it that way. It's a twill. I think this is 7.5 ounce. I do have 2 pair of palazzo pants that I made on a rayon challis, which is very drapey, and it's a completely different feel. It's an elasticated waist, completely different feel. This one, it's fitted in the waist, and then it kind of tapers down to the wide leg at the bottom, which is, yeah, it is a wide leg. It is a wide leg. If you see here, this here, I'll put it in here, the Lander pants and shorts by True Bias. This was the first time that I'm using a pattern by True Bias. The pants is the second version. I did make the Bermuda shorts, so I did know how to go around to put the pockets, the front and the back, and the darts. And this is the second time that I'm doing the zipper on this particular pair of pants, because as you can see here, these pants, they have buttons on the front fly. And that is not something that I like, because I want to go to the bathroom and I want to unzip and go to the bathroom. I don't want to be undoing anything. Just like this one here, the buttonhole, the one buttonhole that I made, I still have to cut a tiny little bit because the button is giving me a little bit trouble to go in and out. So it's a smidgen tight. I have to go in and cut just a tiny little bit to loosen up a little bit of that buttonhole. Can you imagine if I have to go to the bathroom and there's the tight buttonholes and I have to be doing this? And no, that is not for me. The pattern instructions are very good, step by step on everything. I had no trouble with this, but to do the zipper, I had to watch another video, and I did install the zipper with that video, because this lander pants, they do offer another like an add-on to the pattern, but I think it costs like $6 or something. And I was like, I don't want to buy that. I'll just watch a video and I'll put the zip, and that was okay. I did order the zipper from Wawak. I ordered more zippers because I have more fabric that I need to make more pants, so I did order zippers from that. Other than that, I think that was the only changes that I made, was at the bottom, that I made it a tiny little bit narrower, the legs, by 2 inches. You could see the pants, they were not tight at all. They were still wider than my usual. I only have denim jeans in my closet, nothing like this. Even my daughter was saying, well, the back, it looks a bit loose. But I guess that's the way the pants supposed to be, because she's used to seeing me in jeans all the time. I wear jeans and they are tighter. They are tighter in the back, tighter in the legs. So this is a different fit. I think that's why my daughter and my husband, they look at it at a different way. They're like, oh, I don't know, this looks weird, that looks weird. But it's because maybe they're not used to seeing me wearing a wider leg pants. I wanted to thank you all for joining me in this journey of me fitting the pants and making these pants. I know it took a while because I started, did the muslin, got sick, stopped a little bit, and kept on going. It did take a while. It's not finished because I still have to hem it, but it is almost done. I would say it's 98% done, and I am very, very happy about that. Now that I'm done with the pants, it's time to get into the swimwear that I'm supposed to do for my daughter. This is the stack of paper that I printed. I have to put this together. This is for the little dress, the clear water swimwear. I think that's the name of it, or summer wear or something. It's the clear water by Love Notions. So I printed that. I need to put this together. It's a lot of pages, Put it together and cut, make the pattern pieces, and then start sewing this. I did pull the fabric that my daughter purchased a while back. She bought this fabric from Mood Fabrics, and this is the print one. This one here, very pretty. It has a lot of leaves on it. It has a blue background and has some green on it. And the plain fabric that she purchased is this green fabric here. Wow, it's very bright on the camera. This green right here. So I have to get with her and ask her what she wants in the middle, because there are panels, the front, the sides, and the back also there are panels. Same thing with the little shorts. I'm going to do the little skirt, the little dress, and she wants the little shorts. It has the panels on the sides. So I'm going to ask her where she wants this and this right here. You see? This is heavy. There's a lot of fabric here. So where she wants it. Inside, outside, middle, side, I don't know. And I also pulled The lining here, there's not a lot of lining, but there's lining here. So yeah, I am going to start on that. Wish me luck. I wanted to thank you all for sticking with me until the end of this video. And if you liked it, can you please give it a thumbs up? And if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I will see you on my next one. Bye.